36,289 kilometers of coastline, all over 7,641 islands, waters, and rivers. All could be vulnerable to crimes, violence, and threats. How does one rise up to overcome these challenges? The PNP Maritime Group is one of the 12 National Operational Support Unit of the Philippine National Police, mandated to perform all police functions over Philippine territorial waters, lakes, and rivers, to include ports and harbors and small islands for the security and the sustainable development of the maritime environment in the Philippines. The concept of a maritime police unit emanated during the days of the Philippine Constabulary that led to the creation of a seaborne battalion called Constabulary Offshore Anti-Crime Battalion or COSAC on February 1, 1971. The COSAC was tasked to suppress all criminal activities that affects the environment. After the establishment of the Philippine National Police through Republic Act 6975 or DILG Act of 1990, the Maritime Police Command or MARICOM was created on January 16, 1991 by virtue of NSQ Philippine National Police General Orders No. 58 as one of the national support units of the PNP. The original members of the Maritime Command are personnel of Philippine Constabulary, Philippine Navy, Integrated National Police, and Philippine Coast Guard. On September 12, 1996, the National Police Commission issued Resolution No. 96058, changing the name of the Maritime Police Command to Maritime Group. Philippines, having the 5th longest coastline in the world, is truly a challenge to Maritime Group, despite the limited resources on hand, with only 2,545 personnel and 172 floating assets to cover the whole archipelagic nation. Despite all these challenges, the strong and motivational leadership of the former directors, together with the command group and the collective efforts of the operating units, resulted to double the number of accomplishments compared to the previous year. These accomplishments were achieved through the conduct of all hands full ahead in relation to on-time, big-time, and prophylactic seaborne patrol operations. Maritime Group also served as the main components on search and rescue operations during the Taal volcano eruption, which affected almost 400,000 individuals in 4 provinces. Hundreds of trapped animals in the island were rescued by the brave men and women of Maritime Group. The PNP Maritime Group is also involved in Oplan Save Manila Bay as one of the mandamus agencies focusing on the intensified seaborne patrol operations within Manila Bay area. Maritime Group apprehended violators of RA 8550 as amended by RA 10654 or the Philippine Fisheries Code of 1998, conduct projects and activities related to environmental protection, and conduct activities on information dissemination campaign. PNP Maritime Group ensures continuous contribution on environmental preservation. With this, the PNP Maritime Group adopted 189 marine protected areas in order to secure these areas against illegal fishing, poaching, and other marine environmental degradation activities. In addition, Maritime Group has a total of 2,033 trained AMPA guards that serve as MG force multipliers and assist in securing the marine protected areas. The PNP Maritime Group also activated the Fishing Vessel Clearance Office or FVCO and Fishing Vessel Clearance Desks or FVCD as tools in the enforcement of IUUF, pursuant to Executive Order No. 305 Series of 2004, entitled Devolution to Municipal and City Governments the Registration of Fishing Vessels with 3 gross tonnage and below, in its implementing guidelines, which provides that the LGUs shall require the applicant to secure a clearance from the PNP Maritime Office in the LGU, certifying that the fishing vessels is not involved in any criminal offense. On regional cooperation, the PNP Maritime Group and Indonesian National Marine Police, known as PhilIndo, conducted maritime law enforcement exercises to enhance cooperation in preventing transnational crimes, particularly in responding to threats within the common border areas. Also, bilateral meeting between Maritime Group and Royal Malaysia Police Marine Police Force is conducted to strengthen the partnership and commitment between the Maritime Group and RMP-MPF to address the issues on maritime area of common operations towards the security of East Region Sabah and South Philippine waters. No matter how hard we navigate, swayed by strong winds, storms, and waves of emerging threats and maritime security challenges, we champion in maritime policing. With the leadership of Police Brigadier General Rodolfo Santos Azurin Jr., the Maritime Group will remain unfazed and steadfast as we are all motivated to keep our responsibility and commitment to do our mandate and perform the highest standard of maritime enforcement services. By land and sea, we overcome.